Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is pure fiction, so please don't take any of it seriously. This video contains a story about a relationship between boys, so if it disturbs you for any reason just leave. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or background art or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way show or describe or depict how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. Enjoy. All text between parentheses represents thoughts. May 9, 2023, around 10 p.m. Oikawa enters the bedroom and spots Daichi removing the bed sheets. He really is changing them. Daichi glances at Oikawa as a small smile creeps on his face. What, did you think I was lying earlier? Not really, but I thought you'd leave them and tell me to sleep anyway without bathing and to do that first thing tomorrow. Would you have agreed to that? No. Though so. Daichi chuckles as he throws the bedsheets and pillow covers in the hamper before walking to Oikawa, who is still leaning against the door frame. Let's take a shower. You don't wanna. Wanna. But I can do that alone. Daichi takes another step closer to Oikawa as the latter doesn't move, but looks into Daichi's loving eyes. Love, you have a broken arm. We have to cover it so water won't reach it. That alone will make it harder to shower. I am doomed. I don't wanna. But he has a point. I cannot wash with one arm. I also have to make sure no water reaches the broken one. Well, on the bright side, he will be seeing Sugawara's body and not mine. Yeah, that's right. He is not seeing me, naked. Who am I trying to trick? My body or not, I am still the one getting naked. Also, Daichi and Sugawara are surely intimate. I don't like Daichi, but he definitely is in love with Mr. Refreshing. So, bathing together may lead to an unwanted reaction. I know Daichi won't have a problem with this. But I do. I am not Sugawara. Love. Oikawa stares into Daichi's eyes as he presses his lips together. Don't think too much about it. I will just help you wash up. Nothing more. I promise I won't make you uncomfortable. Oikawa gulps before nodding as he follows Daichi into the bathroom. Daichi takes Oikawa's arm from the sling before he holds the end of Oikawa's shirt as he stares into Oikawa's eyes. Can I? As if I have any other choices. Oikawa just nods as Daichi pulls the shirt up and over Oikawa's head. Oikawa slides one arm from the sleeve as Daichi pulls the shirt gently from the broken one. Daichi grabs the plastic bag that he placed earlier on the small counter near the sink that has their towels on it, before wrapping the plastic bag around Oikawa's broken arm and tightening it around Oikawa's skin. Daichi stares into Oikawa's eyes as his hands reach the side of Oikawa's pants. Oikawa nods before Daichi undoes Oikawa's pants and pulls them down along with his underwear, making Oikawa gulp. Oikawa's hand immediately covers his private parts as Daichi turns around, takes a step back, and takes off his clothes. Oikawa shifts his gaze to the wall as he presses his lips together. Damn, he is so fine. What the hell are you thinking about? Behave yourself, Oikawa Toru. He is a married man. Oikawa glances at Daichi, who is adjusting the water before turning the shower head to Oikawa's feet. Is the water temperature fine? Oikawa nods before Daichi raises the shower head to Oikawa's head and starts rinsing his hair with water gently. Oikawa lowers his head, making it easier for Daichi to reach as he presses his lips together and closes his eyes. How can someone be this sweet to their partner? Are they always like that? Or is it like that with every relationship? But we aren't like that. We weren't even close to that. Hajime and I, we never experienced such things. Or was that the case because the majority of our relationship was long distance? We were rarely in the same country for more than a week. We did have our sweet moments, but nothing like this. Oikawa glances at Daichi, who is rinsing his hair from soap. I don't even remember the last time we showered together. I mean, we never ended up showering, but still. Oikawa's face heats up as images of Iwaizumi flash in his head. I need to stop thinking about that before I get an unwanted reaction. That can't happen to me. At least not now. It can't. Oikawa glances at Daichi, who is pouring body wash on a loofah, before shifting his gaze to the side. Is the water too hot? No, it's fine. Oikawa says as Daichi furrows his eyebrows at him with a smirk. Daichi takes a step closer toward him before squeezing the newly opened luffa filled with soup over Oikawa's shoulder. Love, what are you thinking about? Nothing. Well, it is exactly what you are thinking about. But I promise I am not doing it with you. Oikawa stutters as he locks eyes with Daichi before gulping and shifting his eyes. Shit, this is too dangerous. Why the hell did I need to think of Hajime now of all time? I don't believe you, but I will let it slide. Daichi says as he starts cleaning Oikawa's body with a small luffa, making Oikawa sigh as he lifts his arm as Daichi cleans his body. Thank you. I really shouldn't let my mind wander too much. Especially when I am in the shower with Daichi, he will misunderstand. I was not thinking of him. This reaction is because of another man. But if he knows this information, he will get hurt. Pull your shit together, Oikawa Toru. Oikawa lifts his eyes to stare at Daichi, who is passing the luffa gently over Oikawa's chest. Daichi pulls Oikawa's hand by his fingers and starts scrubbing Oikawa's hand, then the forearm, up until his shoulder before moving the luffa across his neck to the other shoulder and gently scrubbing it down until it reaches the edge of the plastic bag. Love, turn around so I can wash your back. Oikawa nods and does as told before Daichi begins to wipe Oikawa's back gently until he reaches his bottom. Oikawa gulps, but Daichi continues washing until he reaches his thighs, then clean down his feet. Give me your hand to add soap so you can clean up front. Oikawa nods and turns his hand to Daichi, who squeezes some body wash on Oikawa's hand before grabbing another luffa and adding some body wash to wash himself. After Daichi finishes, he helps Oikawa rinse his body with soap before he rinses his body. Daichi helps Oikawa out of the bathtub before wrapping a towel around his body and wrapping another around his waist. Daichi grabs a small towel and places it on Oikawa's head before holding Oikawa's hand and pulling him outside into their bedroom. Daichi takes out a set of new and freshly washed underwear and helps Oikawa wear them as Oikawa's face continues to turn redder. I should stop him and tell him I can do this alone, but I know very well he will probably say something that will convince me, and he will end up doing whatever he wants. Daichi finishes dressing Oikawa into a clean PJ before he dries himself up and gets dressed. Oikawa continues standing near the door as Daichi makes the bed with the clean bedsheets. Daichi helps Oikawa into the bed and covers him before he walks towards the door. Oikawa sits in bed as he watches Daichi walk toward the door. Where are you going? The guest's bedroom. Do you need anything from me before I go? No. Daichi nods at Oikawa before turning off the lights. If you need anything at night just call me. Oikawa nods as he crawls back into bed. I know if I wanted to protect Sugawara's and Daichi's relationship, I should have asked him to stay, but I think it's better this way. I hope I will swap back to my body soon. I miss Iwaizumi. Oikawa drifts into sleep, as Iwaizumi's pained expression clouds his head. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.